So I want to show you the hand-drawn assignment. I'm going to share my screen, and um, this is our course. Can you see that, Beverly?
Yeah.
Everybody?
Right.
Okay. So this is under the course information tab. See up here,
Mm-hmm.
and it says that on the announcement, but just to make sure you can find it. And this is the assignment. It says assignment 1, hand-drawn assignment 1. Okay. And then I
Okay.
go to the actual assignment, and you can see it's worth 24 points. And if you guys are doing kind of the math on this, which I think you should, you'll notice that on Ignithium, we have like 200 questions altogether. And if you add up everything from the hand-drawn assignments, it's about another 100 points. So it's like a third of your grade. You would think of it as like a midterm or something like that if you put them all together. So, you know, it's gonna, well, maybe not quite a third of your grade because the homework points are weighted differently, but still, it's a third of your homework points. So you want to make sure you do them. There are a few students that didn't do them. Well, the one last time, the demo assignment we had. So, that's too bad for them. Anyway, so part 1, you go to the Ignithium Econ 1 practice question number 6, and then you get a version that you like and you take a screenshot, and then it'll say down here where you're supposed to paste it, and you paste your screenshot there.
Mhm.
And then by hand, you go ahead and you draw the graph, you label the axes, you label the equilibrium price, and then you write that information here, whatever it would be. Like, if the equilibrium price was, let's say, $17, whatever. And then whatever the original equilibrium quantity is, you put that there, say it's, 45 units, right? And then here, this is where you guys have to kind of test yourself a little bit. We talked about a bunch of different reasons why demand and supply curves could shift. That was in one of our first lectures, the one that has all the slides and stuff like that, and it talks about the market. So I'm assuming you guys know which one because you probably watched it. And then after the shift, because there'll be a shift here, then you would put the new equilibrium price and the new equilibrium quantity. So it's pretty simple. And then you go to practice 8, number 1, and you do the same thing, right? You get a version you like, you take a screenshot, you paste it down here, and then you do your drawing with this information. You enter the information there, take a picture, and you paste a picture of your drawing down below. So it's a pretty simple assignment, but it's worth 24 points. You want to make sure that you do it. And it's due. If we go, you guys can see the announcement. I think it's due like 1 week from today, so like March 18th, maybe. Yeah, you want to make sure you do that. Does anybody have any questions for me about that?
Yes, Professor. When you
Go
say
ahead.
by do you have to do it manually or can you do it digitally?
When you do your drawing,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I think it's easy to draw it by hand. You just get, a little straight edge and you can do it really quickly. And some people like to color them. They look nice. But I've had some students actually kind of use something like a graphing tool on their computer, and they label everything nicely and stuff like that. And if that's what you do, I don't care if that's the tool you prefer, if it's easier for you to draw things on the computer. I do it all the time when I use the whiteboard. So, but yeah, if you have a digital representation, as long as you got everything that you're supposed to have, I'm good.
Okay, because yeah, I have a digital thing for my son because he goes to online school too. So
Yeah, if that's easier, then go for it.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
$399.
Yeah, you'll get your money's worth, right? Okay. So I'm gonna, anybody else have any other questions? No, okay, I'm gonna stop sharing that then, and I'll